All of it today at free shipping. So again, and I thank you. I know we have like hundreds and hundreds of people calling that beautiful special limited edition snowflake jar as well. So don't hang up, and we will move on. But before we do, I want to let you know what's coming up in our next hour. Okay, you have not seen this at all from Carol's daughter. And when I'm telling you, I called, I begged, I asked. We only do this usually twice a year. This is the big monster size of the Manoy. This is the exact shampoo and conditioner I use every single day. Yeah, 3 times the size of the regular. And it's $20 for a shampoo, $22 for a conditioner. You're getting both of them. It's $146 value, $91.95 New Year's Day price. $69.95 for FlexPay, and when I share with you a very, very, very limited quantity on those to go around. But what we are going to do is offer you the amazing opportunity to take advantage of our phenomenal, phenomenal Today Special with PRAI, our #1 best-selling powerful serum, literally around the world. It's a 24 karat gold retinol serum. But I am going to put this in perspective now that we have over 17,000 gone. This right here is the regular 1 ounce of the serum.
Right.
Yep, you can check it out right now.
44.95.com.
Right now.
Right now.
For 1 ounce.
For one.
So what would you do if we doubled it and gave you 2 ounces today? We are not stopping there. We are going to give you 3 ounces in a third. And then, for the first time ever, because we have never done this size before, we are giving you 4 ounces in this beautiful, gorgeous, limited edition packaging for less than the price of 1 ounce. You're getting 4 ounces, not just $39.95, free shipping, 4 FlexPay, 5 on the HSN card of $8. The auto ship has absolutely been on fire, and near and dear to my heart, because I will share with you, this has always been my host pick, like the last 3 host picks we've done. And like I said, we can pick anything. I love this product. And even at host pick, it was 3.4 ounces and more money than what you're looking at today. This is it. And with a chance to get it home and use it. And if you are, we'd love to hear from you. Share your testimonials. But this is a powerhouse because of 3 really particular and important key ingredients, right?
Oh my gosh. I mean, ladies, we are super excited to bring this because it's hot, hot new technology in the world of retinol. Many of us have not been able to use retinol. For me, it made me as red as a tomato. I got irritated, I got dry. So we've been working hard on this. We now are offering you a medical grade retinol that, guess what? It's micro-encapsulated and time-released. So it literally works through the night. And watch, you've got the retinol. We've married it to hyaluronic acid and pure 24 karat gold. Now, girls, so 3 ingredients in there, that's it. Now, hyaluronic acid can attract moisture like a magnet and hold 1,000 times its own weight in water. The retinol is micro-encapsulated so that when it's ready and it hits your skin, it releases. Now it revitalizes, it optimizes collagen, but the big news is this retinol, we all know retinol is the king of fighting the deepest of wrinkles, the deepest of lines, the most damaged skin. So if you're not super damaged, you don't need this. Watch, all 3 of those ingredients are in a little invisible, think of it like a little micro shell. Watch what it's gonna do. Reduce wrinkles, brighten skin, revitalize the skin, leave it smoother. When those little micro-encapsulated ingredients hit your skin, they're able to smooth, to fight the lines, to fight the wrinkles, and release into the skin. So it's a super clever technology. Girls, results in 1 week. This is a disruptor. This is something, this isn't a regimen where I'm saying, hey, put this on, then this, then this. This is something that as you go into the new year for all of us, yes, it's new year, we hope it's new you, but then we think, but new wrinkles, new aging, more aging. This is something you pop on, look at the results, And again, not a woman who's 21.
Definitely.
Look around the jowl, look at the lines, look at the wrinkles, look at the luminosity.
I know, after 7 days. I mean, that's, to me, one of the most astonishing things about everything that we do with PRAI, that every before and after that you see is after only 7 days.
Yes.
What are you waiting for? Take that challenge, and we put that out to you. It's a product that you're buying today, still enjoying the full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And you know what? Beauty shouldn't be expensive. Beauty shouldn't be prohibitive. That's what I love that Kathy does here at PRAI. She makes it affordable. And when you can take not just a product that's been sitting on the shelf and nobody wants it, this is the #1 best-selling serum here around the world. And by the way, always a customer pick in all the different sizes that we have done with it. And when you know this is 1 ounce, you're getting 4 times the amount today for less than the price of 1 ounce. And so just do yourself a favor, get it home. I think we should go to Massachusetts because we have Julie.
Yes.
We're joining. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
Very
Great,
good. How are
thank
you,
you.
Julie?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm happy to see you got this all on sale because I am 80 years old and I've been using this for 2.5, 3 years.
Right.
And my insurance was stopped from the company, from the medical office I was going to. I had to transfer to another doctor. And when I went to the office and I did all my paperwork, and the girl handed it back to me and said, "Oh, there's a mistake on here." And I said, I looked at it. I said, no, it's fine. And she said, "Oh, well, you put you're 80 years old." And she said, "You're no more than 60.
Oh, Julie! Woohoo!
Julie, you have to send me a picture.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Oh my gosh,
Julie.
that is a great, wonderful story.
Something's
Julie.
working.
No, there's no mistake. I was born in 1937. I am 80.
Oh my gosh.
When the doctor came in, and the doctor's wonderful. I really liked her. And she came in, she got a call, she left the room for a minute, and 3 nurses came in and just looked at me and said hi and looked at me and left. when she came back, I said, "What? Why do people come in and look at me?" She said, "Oh, I mentioned your skin."
Julie, this is the best testimonial I
Julie,
think I've
that
ever
is
heard.
fantastic.
And you can't put a price on that.
No. And Julie, you have to leave your name, your number, your address, something for me, because goodness, I have to see a picture of you and I have to send you a little gift, and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Julie.
Wonderful story.
Making these products, and they're wonderful.
Oh, Julie, thank you for your lovely call. Appreciate it. Have a very happy New Year.
Thank you. Yeah, Pat's going to help you, Julie. That is an amazing phone call.
Isn't that
You know, it's one thing, right, to get, you know, maybe if you're 60 or whatever, or 50, but at 80 to have, and have other people have her bring people in the room to see her skin.
I know.
What are you waiting for? I mean,
Girls,
seriously.
I mean, you have to be, because look, girls, think about this. Everybody everywhere has to be using a retinol. Doesn't have to be this one, but you have to be if you're going to fight aging. If you're going to fight deep lines and wrinkles, it is still the king of all anti-aging.
You bet.
And think about this, girls. Brand new technology in the world of retinol. It's microencapsulated, it's time released, so it's not irritating. It's only in this fantastic bottle with 2 other ingredients, hyaluronic acid and pure 24-karat gold. What is it doing? Fighting deep lines, fighting deep wrinkles, optimizing collagen, pushing back the cushion that we all so want. And then girls, working on that rough, uneven texture and tone.
I know.
That's what it's known for.
That's exactly it. And so, by the way, almost 18,000 gone. Yeah, and only a couple of thousand remaining for the entire day. And it could be the final presentation. We don't even know. I mean, we have such a limited quantity to go around. But you know what? The bottom line is, you just want to get it home and try it and find out for yourself that you have the extended return policy. And then you have FlexPay. So FlexPay breaks your payment down on any credit card, debit card, our PayPal. It's only at $9.99 without any interest whatsoever. The packaging, exquisite. The packaging we love. The fact that you're getting 4 ounces. The fact that this is the regular size. And after this is gone, like tonight, when this is gone, this is the regular size of 1 ounce. And by the way, always, always, always a customer pick, so that you're getting 4 times more today. It's an opportunity for you to get the important serum. And by the way, you start. So it's the first thing you put on your skin. I put this on at night.
Yes.
And then I will layer with all of my different creams. We have a couple of other products I would love to kind of jump in and mention if I can for everyone, because we launched today the world launch of the companion eye serum. We have never, ever had the eye serum before. We were launching it, and I think it's like 7,000 have flown out of here or something already. Phenomenal at $39.95. And we're going to pop up its graphic on the screen as well. But we've never done it. And it's also available on auto ship, which has been flying.
I know.
And it's very unique to be able to have a retinol product that you can apply around the eye area.
I know. It's unheard of. So that's why, girls, it's a world launch. If you can manage, get your serum for the face, get your serum for the eye.
And we'll apologize, but we're trying to get up the information for everyone. So we'll get that up as soon as we can. Oh, there it is. All right, 081576. And it's at this day only. So tonight at midnight, if there are any remaining, it goes back to $59.95, which is actually a really great price. And by the way, this is double. So, I mean, this is the regular size. So you're getting a double size in the eye serum as well.
Yes, exactly. Now, ladies.
All right, now.
Are we going over to
I think we should.
So. I think so, Bobby. So, girls, we want to show you some real results here in the studio. We're going to start with April, who's 48, and I wanted to show you why she is loving her retinol. And we've had her do a little bit of a test. Yes. So, April, I'll let you tell your story.
Well, I think it's important at any age to start your regimen to fight wrinkles. I'm 48, so I'm at that stage where I'm starting to see those lines and wrinkles, and it can be terrifying. But most importantly, what I truly love about the retinol product is how healthy my skin looks. I mean, we just had Christmas, and I remember shopping in this young teenage store for my teenage daughter, and I'm bending down, just minding my own business, getting ready to pay, and this 20-year-old young lady across the counter just kind of stopped and says, "You have amazing skin." And that is such a huge compliment for someone that's almost 50, because I'll be honest, I love to smile. But lately, I've been wearing my hair more on the side because I'm getting a lot of drooping, a lot of sagging on my left side. So I'm sacrificing and treating my right side. I'm gonna smile for you and show you how I'm not treating the left and how it's drooping, and this side looks just amazing and plump and just full of life. So I'm gonna smile, because that's what I love to do. Yes. And hopefully you can see the difference.
You definitely can see the difference.
And you know, guys, if we can go in close, I want to really have everybody look at this, because we know that this retinol optimizes collagen, optimizes elasticity, and we talk about it being the most powerful line and wrinkle fighter in the world. When you look at April, look at the side where she's been using it now for a week, and now look at the side.
I know.
And you know, when we see drapes or folds, they're just great, big, deep wrinkles. Yes. They're just in a different place where there's more gravity.
Right.
So look at the difference there, ladies. And again, April, while she's only 48, she's not 21.
I know. No, I'm not 21.
So that's a fabulous result.
That
when you
is,
think,
Kathy.
if that area is the area that's bothering you, what a great result in 1 week.
In 1 week.
April, did it take you how long before
it
you
didn't take a
felt or
full
saw
week.
something?
I know you say to do the 7-day challenge.
Right?
It does not take 7 days. I saw my results on the 3rd day.
Oh, wow.
Third day.
Fantastic.
Woo! So everyone at home, take the challenge today. Well, we're going to jump over and go to Michigan as we have Sharon, who's joining us. Hello, Sharon.
Hi,
it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I just want to tell you that you both look wonderful, and I've been using PRAI, and I bought the Today's Special, the Once Only, your Precious Drop, and the collagen.
Oh, the collagen spray, all that?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I bought all that. And maybe next visit I can buy the 24-karat gold cream. But, Bobby, I have to say, you look younger and younger all the time.
Well, thank you. I always say it takes a village, but you know, to that point, I feel so lucky that we have products, you know, like PRAI that I can use and you can use that are affordable. Because I go to the department store.
This is true.
Yeah,
and
right?
I've rescued a lot of kitties that I take care of and that I adopted too. One had her tail amputated, and she is just so wonderful.
Oh, well, thank you for everything that you do.
Oh, Sharon, that is unbelievable. And thank you for being such a lovely lady. Thank you for being our customer. But I'll tell you what, Sharon, I know you've bought everything today, but you didn't buy the one thing that has a cat on it. So I'm going to send you your big lion.
Thank you.
It is a big cat.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing that. Oh, Sharon, so Sharon, stay there.
Stay there, love,
We'll
so
have
we can
Pat
get
help
your
you.
details and then we can send
That's
it off.
so nice that you do that.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharon, and Happy New Year.
Oh, I love it. And by the way, we have 250 only left of the spray. And again, it all works together, so as he said. But obviously, it's all about the Today Special. You know, and Today's Special for us, it is hands down the best value of the day. But this is a value not just in the amount, not just the fact that this is 1 ounce day in, day out. That's what you'll get after tonight at midnight.
Right.
This is 4 ounces. And this 4 ounces is less money than this 1 ounce. So it's an incredible buy. But then you add to the fact of what it is, the 3 key ingredients and what it can do and what it does for your skin. And because when you have retinol, number 1, you have the ultimate wrinkle fighter hands down. But then you get that vitality and that, you know, that beautiful luminosity from the 24 karat gold. And then the plumping and the filling and the firming from the hyaluronic. Off to Idaho we go.
Oh, we're going to Idaho next.
Hello, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Jude, I know you're there. Hi.
We can hear her.
We wanted to
There
make
she
sure we
is.
didn't lose you.
No. Well, I wanted to tell you, I ordered the Today Special and some more of the neck cream.
Right.
Because I was blessed to start using your décolleté cream.
Right.
And I've been using it now for just over a year, and I use another good product that HSN sells.
Right.
But ladies, I am telling you, try that neck cream. Because of the neck cream, I'm ordering the Today Special. I ordered another neck cream, and I had a question about the drops. Would you recommend the eye to go along with this or the Precious Drops? When I called, I had them give me the ingredient deck on the drops. And ladies, there's not one smidget of water in those drops.
Thank you. Thank you. The deal on the drops
start with
is
the neck cream. I promise you, I'm 75, and people think I'm in my late 50s.
we have been getting so
Just
many
gives
calls
it
like
away.
that's
I know.
The
amazing,
neck and the
Judy.
hands is, you know, and I use the neck cream on my hands.
The drops, right? We think the drops. We do,
Get
Judy.
your drops, Judy, and here's what we'll do, because we can be naughty now because we've only got a few minutes left, so nobody can come and slap me.
Yeah, what's happening?
Get your drops, and then I'm sending you the eye. How about that?
Oh, this is so fun.
Gosh, thank you so much.
No, and then send me your picture, because we love, I mean, Nancy, Vonda, April, everybody out here came as a customer.
That's exactly
And
right.
may I tell you one more thing? I
Please.
joined the weight loss group, and I've lost 40 pounds.
Well,
And I was really worried that my neck would start sagging, even though I've been using the thing. It hasn't sagged at all. I can't tell you how much I love this.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Well, Judy, you stay there.
Stay there.
And then definitely pick up those drops. And thank you for
Super.
doing that, too, and asking about the ingredients. Because, like I
What
said,
a great
we make-
idea.
Definitely. You know, I think that's such an important point, because what I've always loved about doing beauty here at HSN is you make an educated purchase. You're not walking up to a store, to a counter with someone, first of all, who is 9 times out of 10 has absolutely no idea of what the product is, what the ingredients are, how they work. You don't get the benefit of before and afters. You get a wealth of amazing, valuable information here. So whether it's the Today Special, which we really encourage you, our neck and deck cream, definitely pick that up. The spray with only 200 remaining. The drops, I don't know how many are left in the drops, but those are the biggest deal because they are all gold. I mean, that's pure.
I know. And
Pure
girls, you're going to love it because you can use that with your Today's Special. And with this, ladies, you know, you've heard from so many of our gorgeous ladies from Idaho to all around the country in the last half hour. But think about this. If you, we're not saying change your regimen. We're not saying change your routine. We're saying, do you want to disrupt how your skin looks?
Right.
Do you want to really smack it in the bottom and really see a massive difference? Something that's dramatic. Because if you do, you have to be trying this brand new retinol. It's retinol, it's hyaluronic acid. You saw the animation. The science is so new. It is so clever. And I don't know if we have time. Oh, we do. Great.
Yes, with only
Thanks,
about 5 minutes left.
So when you look at this, girls, we really want everyone to be on board because this is breaking news in the world of retinol. You know, for a change, it's good breaking news.
Yes, exactly.
So look, encapsulated retinol, pure 24-karat gold, hyaluronic acid. Ladies, that works like a magnet. It attracts moisture, holds it like a sponge. Here's the scoop. We've microencapsulated so it keeps it at full strength, full potency. It optimizes collagen, it revitalizes, it fights deep lines and wrinkles and gets amazing results. Now, all three of those ingredients are in a little bead that when it actually hits your skin, we're gonna show you skin under a microscope. So there's your three lines, wrinkles, lumpy, bumpy appearance, brightens, reduces wrinkles, revitalizes, and leaves you smoother. When those three ingredients hit that skin, that is their signal to release into the skin. So it's time released through the night, seeping it out slowly, not in one big blast. That's why people are going nuts about this technology.
Yeah, and by the way, I just, and then these are the results after 7 days. I have to jump in because since we have 19,000 gone, okay, for initial single purchase, I have only 1,300 left for the nation, for the entire country. The rest of the quantity is in the custom auto ship. So I am telling you, if you've been on the fence all day, if you bought one earlier and you don't want to go on auto ship, call back, buy as many as you can. It's great for men, women, but with only 1,300 left in that single initial purchase.
I know.
Wow.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, and all the rest are just in your auto ship. So that's where we are. And you're hearing testimonial after testimonial from so many women who we thank for taking the time to call and talk about their skin.
And you know what I love, Bobby? What you said earlier, listen, girls, this is not a massive investment. Right now, if you honestly went to .com, right now, go have a look.
Right.
Our normal one that we sell all the time, day in, day out, there it is.
1 ounce.
Okay, that's 1 ounce, $44.95. Here's 2.
Yeah.
Tally
Keep
it
going.
up. Another one.
Yep.
Now,
keep going.
Now, girls,
First time
was
ever.
never my strong point, okay? I failed.
Yeah. We can add 4.
My teachers told my parents to give it up.
Yeah.
But think about this, ladies. You can all tally that. That could be almost $180 worth of pure gold retinol for $39.
For $9
Free shipping.
and 99 cents on any credit card, right?
If I were you, I would be going for auto ship because you sign up,
yes.
you've got it for whenever you want, you cancel, but you've always got it if you want it.
That's
What's
exactly
worse
right.
than when you buy a product, you fall in love, it works, you're gonna know in a week, and then you go, oh my gosh, I've got to now go and pay more, or I've got to buy a smaller size. With the large size, I know with Nancy, I know with April, I know with Vonda, we all do it. We use it on our neck, our décolleté, our face. So we don't just use it here, and then you simply follow with any moisturizer. Yes, do we want it to be the gold Cecil the Lion? Doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
You can put this in as a booster with any other skincare that you're working with, and you're getting the top-notch retinol that exists.
Wow, okay. I can't even say with everyone calling, we will be completely sold out of the single shipment. There's no question, because I have like 1,100 left, and we have like almost 600 people that are already calling. And you know what? We're happy for you. This is exciting. You know, beauty should be affordable. You should be able to go into the new year doing something great for your skin and not having to break the bank. And then Have confidence of having a return policy. Where could you go in the retail market and buy? Number one, you couldn't even buy the technology anywhere near the price you're buying today.
Yes.
But buy it and use it for 30 days. And then if you're not satisfied, show up with the empty jar. Good luck. Right? I mean, so I love that you shop with confidence. And we know what you're getting. And I want you to take a look at it also here on Kathy's hand.
Yes.
So you can see what the consistency is. I love that it immediately absorbs into my skin. It's not greasy. It's not tacky. It's smooth on the skin. And then look at the glow from the 24 karat gold. And there's so many beauty products out there, Kathy, which we didn't talk about, that are 24 karat gold that are outrageous.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So girls, 3 ingredients, no water, no waxes, no fillers. Think about this. Look, if I run my jacket, you're probably all thinking, uh-oh, Kathy's gonna be covered in retinol. Look at that. So that is how it immediately attacks the tone, the texture, the cushion, the elasticity, and the deep lines and wrinkles. That's why retinol, not just in PRAI, retinol itself is king in the entire beauty industry, but why not use the newest one, the latest one, the hottest technology that you're gonna get, where it's not gonna make you red, but it's gonna be a powerful workhorse. It's gonna kick butt.
Yes.
I think we can say that on TV.
It is. Well, we did. So, just to promise to keep you updated, about 900 remaining in that single purchase, and the rest of the quantity for the day is available in your custom auto ship. So that's it. And as we are almost at that 20,000 mark, we thank you. And you know, the other great thing about this, and I want to mention this again if you just joined us, that the PRAI company in general is not just a global, world-renowned anti-aging company, but all of the team come from all of the top brands, literally, like the 7 top skincare labs. We're talking about La Prairie and Lauder, right?
Chanel, Revlon, the biggest giants in the world.
Well, products are thousands of dollars potentially in some of them, definitely hundreds.
And Bobby, you bring up such a good point, because I often think I forget to mention, you know, a lady could be sitting out there, or guy, and saying, gosh, is it gonna work? I mean, how powerful will it be for $39.95? Listen, girls, we come out of those big giants.
Right.
I know that 60% of all their costs are in marketing, supermodels, actresses,
really
and
important.
those big ads that cost $1 million plus a page. We don't do that. That's how we've been able to do it. We want to give you the ingredient, the technology, the latest. We don't animal test. We're Leaping Bunny. We're completely cruelty-free. We're the only brand here at HSN in skincare that is Leaping Bunny certified. Very, very critical for those of you that don't want to be using ingredients or products that have been tested on animals. I always love to giggle because, of course, Nancy, Vonda, April, and my mom, who's at home watching, Mom, are our guinea pigs. We don't test on the furry ones, we test on them.
Exactly. It's all good. Yes, exactly. And then the donations. Can we mention that too before we run out of time? Because it's so important.
So, girls, every time you make a PRAI purchase, money goes back to animals. We're very proud that this weekend going on right now, all the adoption fees are paid at 4 shelters. Pat's gonna pop it up for us. Hold on. There it is. In all around Georgia. So you can see Lifeline Doghouse and Kitty Motel, DeKalb in Chamblee, Georgia, Lifeline in Scottsdale, Georgia, and Fulton County in Atlanta, Georgia. We've had amazing results popping in already today at one shelter alone. Took out 50 dogs today.
Awesome?
So go tomorrow, meet your best friend. We really put our money where our mouth is around animals.
That's so important. So again, you're helping your skin, you're helping the animals at the same time.
Yes.
So about 500 left for the country in the single purchase, and then the rest of the quantity is in the custom auto ship. So we thank you. And I tell you, for any of our viewers out there, that if you have never joined us before, I will let you know what this is. Just to put it in perspective, it is the #1 best-selling serum for the entire PRAI line. That's not just here, that is literally around the world. And I love the fact that we've never done 4 ounces. You know, again, this is the regular size. You'll see it. You'll see it today, you'll see it tomorrow, and it's more money than the 4 ounces that you're getting as a Today Special. This is absolutely one of the most incredible Today Specials, I think, that we have ever done with PRAI. And you have the chance to get it home for $9.99 on any credit card, as I love that we're paying for free shipping and handling and the extended return policy to the end of January. But know this, at every before and after that you see here, you don't have to wait 20 days or 30 days or longer. All of our before and afters, always with PRAI, are 7 days. And that always impresses me when I see that and I hear that, because this is a brand that delivers. This is a brand that will make that huge difference in your skin. Men and women alike. Now, like fewer than 500 remaining in the single purchase, and then just a couple of thousand more left in the custom auto ship. So it's an opportunity for you to just get it home. We promise you, you will not be disappointed. And you know what? You're making the educated purchase, so because you know, you understand when you watch the technology. And here, Kathy, you know exactly what you're getting. And thank you. Thank you, yay!
Yay! Where's our champagne?
Kathy, thank you
so Bobby, thank
much.
you.
I adore you.
Love you
and
too.
Kathy will be back for the final show at 9 tonight. Don't forget, pick up the eye.
Yes.
We're launching. Oh, and Cecil.
Cecil the lion.
Okay. Oh, we do have the serum. Oh, good. Oh, good. Kathy doesn't have to go. So you're looking at Cecil. Cecil, of course, is the beautiful the night cream, and I will share with you, it is almost 4 times the amount, 3.4 ounces in the night cream. Look at the before, and again, look at the after. That's that gold.
I know. I love it. That's the Juvenescence, the Durham SRC, Girls Polylift, Actifirm, pure 24 karat gold. What you will love, it feels like liquid butter.
It does.
And you pop it on and it illuminates. You will look better naked with your gold on than with your makeup.
I like that. Can we put it all over our bodies?
We are not doing demos here yet.
Okay, no.
We'll wait till the later hour.
Okay,
I
well,
saw Nancy start to shuffle that top. I thought, well, shouldn't encourage
we know what's
her.
coming out of Nancy already. So we have the chance just to quickly mention also, because this is the world launch today of the incredible 24 karat gold eye serum. We've never done it before here at HSN, and only just a couple of airings. We didn't even have it yesterday, 7,500 gone. Okay, this here is the regular size of an eye serum. We are doubling it today in this beautiful packaging, and not $59.95, only $39.95 with the free shipping and handling and the 4 flex pay payments of $9.99.
Oh my gosh. Girls, everybody for years has desperately tried to figure out, how can we get a retinol that can go and will work around the eye, because it can be very irritating. Look at this now. This is brand new today. It's the Retinol Gold Eye Serum. You tap it on. There's such a great demo here, girls. There's 2 brand new retinols that are microencapsulated, but I want to, if we can, because I know we don't have much time here, can I show Nancy's eye
and
Rhonda's eye quickly?
Let's do it.
Because, ladies, I think this is gonna literally show you how dramatic. It's both immediate, but of course long-term. You want your retinol to attack lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, optimize your collagen, and optimize your elasticity. Whoa. So Nancy just tapped with her ring finger. You don't want to use anything more to stretch that skin around the eye that's so thin, so fragile. But look already, look at the side of her eye. Look at under her eye. So if you've got a line that's starting there and you think, oh, Kathy, it's starting to turn into a bag or a droop.
Right.
Look how amazing. And Nancy, let's not forget, is 74. 74. So one eye to the other. This is brand new technology. We literally, it's just been made. Brand new today. Look at the results.
It's amazing,
amazing.
isn't it? We have been waiting for it and begging for it.
Yes.
And right around the corner, I know we will be at the 8,000 mark. And this is also beauty made simple. The today's special, of course, is your night serum.
And look at them.
Yeah, look at how
The
gorgeous
perfect power
together.
couple.
Yeah, exactly.
The power couple to go into the new year
Definitely, definitely. And then add, of course, obviously, your Cecil, your night cream if you can. I personally will tell you to add the spray as well. I'm going to bring it all in there. I know how that goes. But this is, this is a very simple, powerful, succinct regimen. And the other thing I want to quickly mention in the last minute, 9 times out of 10 with retinol, they'll tell you avoid eye area, right? Because retinol is so powerful. So this is a very special formulation of retinol,
it's
correct,
a micro-encapsulated, stabilized, time-released. We've worked for about like 7 years on figuring this out. So girls, you can tap it around. It's ophthalmologist tested, it's dermatologist tested, it's irritant free, so everything you need to know. You tap, tap, tap. You can take it under the brow. I know we showed Nancy. I'm going to show Vonda super quick in a sec if we can.
Good.
Again, before and afters on your screen on a woman in her 70s.
Gosh.
And again, look at the lines.
7 days.
Yes. Look at Vonda. She's going to do the same thing. You tap all around the eye, around, underneath the bottom, under the brow, out to the side where the crow's feet.
That's amazing.
And even look at Vonda. You can see one side. Look at the depth.
Yeah.
Where she doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Look at the other side.
Even the lift, right, Kathy?
Opening, smoothing, more elasticized.
Definitely. At $39.95. Again, world launch today. So, and by the way, it's also available for everyone on custom auto ship. So grab it. The today's special as well. Kathy.
Am I really going
No, you're right. I already said goodbye 4 times. I adore you.
Love you.
And Kathy back with the final show tonight at 9 p.m.
I don't know what we'll be selling,
coming up with Lisa Price as soon as we return. Stay tuned.
I'm Brett Chuckerman, host of Healthy You. It's time to get healthy with health and wellness products and expert solutions. Get the confidence and knowledge you need to live your healthiest life. Join us Tuesday at 7.
Better sound. It can push us to feel more, do more, be more. We're Bose. Our passion for getting every detail just right for you is part of everything we do. Bose.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
We're celebrating the new year with great deals all weekend long. From December 29th through January 1st, enjoy special pricing on your favorite brands like Thistle, Juicy Couture, and Origami. And don't miss these exclusive offers. Up to 50% off and 5 flex pay on J. King. Up to 40% off on kitchen essentials. And up to 25% off on this season's hottest electronics. And join us for a special New Year's Eve countdown with Adam and Valerie. Ring in the new year with HSN. Now through Monday.
Oh, you're going to be really glad you're with me right now. Thank you for being here. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. So we are going to offer you an opportunity to enjoy the incredible products from Carol's daughter. And Lisa Price is with me today. Lisa, of course, who is the founder and the creator of this incredible line. And we have seen Lisa and her products featured in so many magazines, used by celebrities, because literally it is all about transforming the look and the feel of your hair. Well, enter the #1 best-selling hair care line for us here at HSN. It is the Minoy. And I say all the time, I use the Minoy all the time. What I love is the beautiful shine. And notice I did cut it. It was too long yesterday. I love the shine. I love the body of my hair, and it is all my own hair. But there's something that I am able to do. You have not seen this at all the visit. And normally this is something special that we only do twice a year. We had a limited quantity, enough to be able to tell you about it. So let me just share with you. Because right here is your Minoy shampoo. The shampoo is $20 day in, day out. What would you say if I gave you not 1, not 2, and this is 8 ounces, but almost 24 ounces. So this is 23 ounces in one fabulous size. So you are going to get not only 3 times the amount of the shampoo, you are going to get 1, 2, 3 times almost of the conditioner. It is a $146 purchase. $91.95 is our HSN price. It is $69.95 today. Really limited quantity, huge customer pick with 346 reviews at hsn.com. 229 of those are perfect 5-star reviews. And then, are you ready? After one use, reduce breakage in your hair up to 92%. Lisa, that says it all.
That does say it all. There's so many things to say about Minoy that are wonderful, but to be able to say that breakage is reduced by up to 92% has to be the most important. So what does that number mean? So let's imagine that you shampooed your hair and you combed it after you shampooed it, and then you pulled the hair out of the comb. If that hairball was made up of 100 broken hairs, a 92% reduction would mean 100 broken hairs turns into 8 broken hairs. So that's what that number means, just to give you perspective in round numbers. We have the 23 ounce at a time of the year when we never have it. This is only done twice a year. We just happen to have some quantities in our warehouse that we could send in for this visit. Bobby requested it and worked her Bobby Ray magic. And we have it. So this is the best price that you ever would get on Minoy. It's the most convenient size because you don't have to worry about running out. You have pumps on the bottles to make the application easier. You have 92% less breakage when you use it. You have an amazing fragrance, and you have the #1 selling shampoo and conditioner here at HSN.
Yeah.
It's win-win.
Basically like
and
really
win.
half off, right? Because it's $146 value that you're buying for $69.95. Already 100 have flown out of here. And again, we have a really, really limited quantity of these to go around. And if you're like, well, who is it for? Okay, do you color treat your hair, perm your hair? Is your hair damaged? Is your hair dry? Is your hair stressed? This is for absolutely anyone out there who picks up the curling iron or like any of the hot tools and we blow dry our hair. And do you ever do this? Do you look when you get out of the shower and go, oh, there in the drain, that's my hair? Or even just looking at a hairbrush and you're like, okay, the brush didn't have any hair on it. Last time I used it, now you're noticing all this hair on the brush. You need the Minoy. And I will tell you, I have been loyal to it. I've been using this since the day we launched it. It is extraordinary. And you can go to hsn.com and read the reviews, but I will share with you, this was not originally scheduled in my show. Yeah, I'd like, please, 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 because I love it and I use it. And I know, as Lisa said, we only do this twice a year, and this is not one of the times when we do it. So the fact that we had a little bit of quantity, we have about 1,400, I think, 1,400 for the whole country. The price so worth it. The fact that you're also getting the opportunity to always have the full 30 days, but that you're getting 3 times the amount. Remember, one regular, $20 in the shampoo. There's another one. There's another one. And by the way, not only are you getting almost 3 times because you're getting 23 ounces, but the conditioners are $22 each. And all of it today at only $17.49 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. So I think we should go to Georgia so we can say hi to Olitha. Hello, Olitha. It's a pleasure to have you. And you're with Lisa and Bobby today.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Hi, we're doing
good.
Great. So we understand you're a Minoy girl.
Yes, I'm newly natural. I've been natural since the summer, and I normally order from your carolsdaughter.com website, and then recently I started ordering from HSN.
So it's absolutely an honor just to speak with you, Miss Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Olitha. And I want you to tell me, what is it about the Minoy shampoo and conditioner that made you fall in love with it?
The smell is great, and actually my hair had started to shedding through because I'm going through the transition process. And after just one use, there was no hair in the sink.
Wow.
And when I comb my hair, it's like there's nothing. It's really truly amazing.
And we love, you know, our hair, we always say it's your crown and glory. And it is so depressing. Let's face it, your hair ages, right? I mean, just as your skin does.
It does.
So to be able to keep your hair, I want to keep these hairs on my head.
Absolutely.
That's right.
I'm so glad that you shared your story with us. I love that you can see results with Minoy pretty quickly. You know, there are some products that we use where we need time to see the results just because of what they need to do or the area of the body that they're working on. You know, if you go on a diet and exercise program, it's going to take you a few weeks to really see a difference. But with the Minoy shampoo and conditioner, from the first time that you use it, you begin to reduce that breakage. So that first time you notice, wow, I don't have as much hair in my brush as I did before. Oh, look, there's nothing in the drain. That's amazing. Oh, you know, the detangling was so much easier. But then what's wonderful about it is that doesn't stop. It keeps going. So I've been using Minoy for almost 7 years. That in 2018 will make 7 years that I've been using it. I am never, ever, ever disappointed. I still get filled with glee when I'm using this, because it still delivers exactly what I need.
Well, Olitha, thank you.
And the mask is wonderful also.
Oh, yes, the hair mask.
It is.
We agree. We agree. Well, thank you. You have a beautiful, very happy and blessed new year as well.
Thank you. You all as well.
Thank you.
So I know that there's a clock up on the screen, and we have a lot of still shots also and information to share with you. But we talk about the fact that, first of all, look at what you're getting. That you're getting a massive amount. You're getting like 46 ounces total of your shampoo and conditioner. I personally love it because I keep it like right on the floor in my shower. So I love having the larger size. I love having the pump. It's so easy to use. A little bit goes a long way. But the best part is, after the first use, 92% less breakage. And I want to put all this up so you can see it in black and white, right, Lisa?
So it's a 92% reduction in hair breakage on hair that would be a bit more straight, and 88% reduction in breakage for hair that's a bit more frizzy. So this is drastic reductions in breakage. Remember, we said if the hairball were made up of 100 broken hairs, 92% less means 100 turns into 8, 88% less means 100 turns into 12, just to give you perspective on what that reduction is. With the Minoy shampoo, it's helping even the most distressed hair. It's gently cleansing and fortifying while it's cleansing your hair, because remember, this is a sulfate-free formula, so color-treated hair, keratin treatments, you don't have to worry about using this, and it's not going to strip away your natural moisture. And the image that you're seeing is the normal size bottle that sells for $20 on its own. You're getting the equivalent of 3 of those. Then in the conditioner, this is helping to strengthen the hair strands, it aids to fortify distressed hair, and it leaves the hair feeling softer. Again, that's the normal size bottle of conditioner for $22. You're getting 3 of those. So you have $66 worth of conditioner, $60 worth of shampoo, for a flex pay of $17.49. You cannot beat that.
I love it. And by the way, with everyone calling, we have about 900 left for the entire country. And like I said, it was not originally scheduled in my hour. It's just that, you know, when you have a beauty product and you use it all the time and you believe in it, you really want to share the best values whenever we get them. And this was a huge surprise to see any remaining. Even yesterday, you know, I thought about it, but I didn't ask. I'm glad I asked today.
Yeah.
So, but
I didn't know we had like a little bit left in the warehouse that we can send. We're not planning on this until sometime in June for our anniversary. So this was a surprise to me as well. I was like, oh my goodness, we have 23 ounces. This is great. Yeah.
It's a good surprise. And you know what, when it comes to the shampoo and the conditioner is the most important product that you're going to use for your hair.
Absolutely. A lot of times you think about the styling products, you sort of think about the end result. And what I need you to do to have healthier looking hair is to think about the shampoo and condition process. When you start off with the right shampoo and the right conditioner, when you're moisturizing your hair as best as possible, when you're taking care of it as best as possible, when you go to style it, it holds the style better. It detangles wrinkles easier. When you put the rollers in it, like the rollers actually do what they're supposed to do because the hair is moisturized. You can't fix the moisture at the end of the process. You have to start it at the beginning. So I know it's shampoo and conditioner, and we're making it sound like it's a big thing. It is a big thing. Because this is reducing breakage by up to 92%.
And almost 400 have now been spoken for. So as I said, with everyone calling, we have 900, maybe not even 900 left for the country, for basically till July. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking about it. If you're a Minoy person already, obviously the value is amazing because here, this is what you're getting. You're getting in these bottles, if you can see, they're 8 ounces each. This is 24 ounces. You're getting 23 ounces of shampoo and the same of the conditioner. So it's a $146 value that you're getting today at basically half off at $69.95, and then the fabulous 4 flex pay payments, and always a 30-day conditional money-back guarantee. And, you know, because so many of us started with the shampoo and conditioner and loved it, we talked to Lisa, we've got to have it, you have to do a fragrance. So actually, Lisa and I launched this fragrance on Lisa's birthday. It is sold out each and every time. I think we have like 800 left is all we have remaining. 3.4 ounces, and it's divine. It smells just like the Minoy, which it is.
This eau de toilette is absolutely beautiful. We have a pyramid that will show you what the notes are in the scent. So there it is in the top. We have gardenia, bergamot. Bergamot gives the fragrance effervescence, kind of like champagne bubbles. Then we have coconut. This is coconut water, so it's not sweet. It's fresh and watery. Then the heart of the fragrance, the middle notes are white florals, orange blossom, jasmine, and tuberose. And the bottom, where the fragrance gets its warmth and where everything is held together, is sandalwood, spice, vanilla, and musk. There's very few left. It's at a great price of $40. The flex pay makes it even better. You get to have it home for $10, and it is absolutely exquisite. A 3.4 ounce bottle. It will last you. It will stay with you all day. You will get many, many, many compliments when you're wearing it. So please take advantage and get that home.
And exclusive.
Exclusive to HSN. That is correct.
I love
you
that.
Cannot
you can only
get that
buy
any
it
place
here.
but here.
Right, and basically, we have 900 only left for the entire country, an incredible price today at $40. All right, so we have brand new for the visit, an incredible product that we're launching from the Minoy Aura line. This is your flexible volume spray. It is an exclusive launch, and what's great about it, first of all, you know, for fine, thin, delicate hair, you want to be able to have volume, so it's a vicious cycle, isn't it, Lisa? Because a lot of times you have, you're going out using these heavy products to try to get volume. They're weighing your hair down. You have no movability, if that's even a word, to your hair.
Right, right.
But this is incredible. It's brand new. It's a flexible volume spray. And we have an incredible clinical study also to share.
Absolutely. So this was tested in a clinical study on 51 women. And they used the product, and the participants had a 60% more body with their hair instantly. So 60% more
huge.
body. Imagine being able to get 60% more body and not have it feel hard, not have it have product on it that makes it flaky, to be able to run your fingers through it, to be able to get a comb through it when you need to restyle. This volume spray is easy to use. You spritz it on damp hair, and then you style as usual. So you do your shampoo, you do your condition, you towel blot. After you rinse out your conditioner, you spray on your volume spray, and you style as usual. So if you're like me with curly hair, you diffuse your curls. Maybe you set your hair in rollers, maybe you blow it out with a brush, and then you flat iron. You style however you want to style, and you will have more volume instantly. Again, this only exists here at HSN. We don't even have reviews to share with you because it just launched yesterday. It just got into my warehouse right before Christmas, just in time to ship for this show. So this is brand new, the only place that you can get it, and it is so easy to use and delivers 60% more body instantly to your hair.
And the interesting thing about that, still, also notice that was not consumer perception. That was an actual measured clinical study. I mean, that's what's phenomenal. And when you look at these before and afters, again, if you're someone who has really fine, thin hair, like I said, you try to get volume. And my problem with that would be then you're spraying like tons and tons of hairspray, and then you end up having to wash your hair. This, you have a it doesn't weigh your hair down, right? And you can get more days out of your hair also, right,
yes,
Lisa? Because it's so flexible.
You have more days, you have more movement, you have shine, you have moisture. You don't have to sacrifice anything to have that volume. Everything that I've ever learned about fine hair and the things that you have to do to get volume usually involves something that's not good for your hair. There's some sort of, you know, gritty substance that's in there that you then have to wash out. Or there's something that gives you the body, but then don't try to put a comb through it because your hair is gonna break. You know, this is a flexible hold, but you get 60% more body instantly. It is fabulous, but again, it's brand new, so if you want to try this out, you want to see if it's going to work for you, get it home, play with it, and then write back to us or call in and let us know what you think, so that the next time I'm here, you'll be able to share your stories with us.
Exactly. Like I said, that no one's seen it.
No one has seen it.
No one has seen it, and it is right now only here. So it's an HSN exclusive launch, and Lisa's right. I mean, you know, with any kind of a product, anything from the beauty world, you have to get it home and use it to really be able to understand what the product can do. So just get it home. If you've been struggling, if you have fine hair, you don't like to use products, and you've tried a lot of products and nothing has worked, nothing's giving you the volume that you want in your hair without weighing your hair down. This is very lightweight, because that's really what our Minoy Aura line is all about. Same thing even with the shampoo. It's just it's the Minoy, but like a lighter version. But the fact that you have 60% more body in a clinical study that we did, I mean, that is a huge statement. And I know you can see it, I mean, I can sort of see it on my screen, but I mean, 60% more body instantly. So that doesn't mean you have to spray half of the container on your hair. And the most important thing is you don't know till you try.
You don't know until you try. And we have different models that you can see in the still shots that you're looking at on your screen. We have models here in the studio who have used it. Some of them have said to me, this is the best that my hair has ever looked ever.
Really?
And they've worked with us before. So I don't know exactly how I should feel about that. But they love the way that this gives them body with their hair, and that the body actually lasts. You know, they're working with us throughout the day, and their hair is lasting and staying and looking good. I love the shine that I see in the after shots. It's not something that I'm accustomed to seeing when we're talking about volume. I can see volume and I can see body, but I don't always see enhanced shine and hair looking really, really healthy and hair having movement, and that's what we're seeing with this product.
That to me is the most important part, because that is youthful hair. Hair that has movement and hair that has shine to it. And you know, we always hear like seeing is believing. This is also feeling is believing, right?
Yes, yes.
When you get it on your hair, you understand it's not weighing your hair down. And by the way, we have hundreds of people that are now calling, and we thank you. Like I said, you just have to try. This is an exclusive launch. No one else has it. $22 your price, but then we love that you have the 4 flex pay payments. You have 5 on your HSN card. And it's interesting, because I think it really does enhance the color too, which a lot, you know, a great shine product will do. And the problem with a lot of shine products, they have too much oil in them, right? So they also then can end up weighing your hair down. But look at her hair. I mean, look at the befores, look at the after, and in one application too, which is, I think that's the important part about that too.
I mean, instantly. I love instant results. I wish there was an instant exercise.
Yes, me too.
Do this exercise.
Can you do that for us?
Get 6 packs.
Yeah, right.
Instantly.
Lisa, we're counting on you to
We can't do that, but I can give you more body with your hair.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm happy to have the body of the shine in my hair. And we want to remind you also, with only a couple of minutes remaining in the hour, wow, the phenomenal value of the big one. I found some. So not a lot. I think we have like 900 left or something like that only. But you get the 23-ounce shampoo, 23 ounces of the conditioner. It's $146 value at $69.95. 4 flex pay. And as Lisa said, you know, we normally only do this the anniversary twice a year, right? This is not one of the times. So basically I found a little bit of quantity and love it. So definitely want everyone to jump in on that. And we have about a minute and a half remaining. So we, again, want to remind you, last of the quantity on the amazing, beautiful Minoy fragrance that was actually, you requested it, number 1. We launched it on Lisa's birthday. You can only get it here. And that's not 1.7 ounces. That's 3.4 ounces today on that New Year price of $40.
Yes, and I brought it to you in a 3.4 because I want you to use it and I want you to lavish yourself in it. The beautiful top notes of gardenia and bergamot and coconut water, that white floral heart of orange blossom, jasmine, and tuberose, and the sexy bottom of sandalwood, spiced vanilla, and musk. Absolutely exquisite scent. Those of you familiar with the Minoy shampoo and conditioner, you know how great it smells, so you know that this smells amazing. It's at a New Year's price of $40 with 4 flex pay, and it looks like the shipping and handling is also free on this item.
Yes.
That's a nice little extra bonus.
We'll take it. So free shipping and handling, exactly right, because you don't have that on all of the products today. So free shipping and handling. And then you always have like the 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, because with a fragrance, you want to live with it, right? You want to surround yourself in the fragrance, but we know you'll love it. And if you are already someone, you mentioned yesterday, who has a Minoy shampoo and you're like trying to pull your hair over so you can smell the shampoo, we know you do it, because we do it as well.
Yes, yes.
Now you don't have to worry about that. You can actually have the fragrance. And as we said, with about 800, there's only about 800 now remaining for the entire country. Lisa, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now you're back tonight for a final airing, right?
Yes, final airing at about 10:30.
About 10:30, final airing of Carol's Daughter. So stay tuned. I'll see you tomorrow at about noon, but don't go anywhere, because Carrie's coming up next with some great home solutions. Enjoy.
Hi everybody, my name is Carrie Smith, and you and I are going to be shopping together for the next hour for amazing things around your home that are such problem solvers. And we're starting this first hour out with something that I have had so many times. I've actually had it out here with you, offering it so many times as I try to set my coffee back here without spilling it. It's absolutely amazing.